Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine. Yeah. Then today we'll start with our new lesson, verbs, finite and non-finite. Now let us see. Generally, verbs are limited by person, number and tense. Verbs are limited by person, number and tense. The above statement means that the form of the verb changes if. The form of the verb will change if the person is changed. For example, I go. I is first person. Then he goes. He is third person. Now the number is changed. Example, he goes. He is singular number. Then they go. They, that is plural number. The tense is changed. Example, I go there. I go is present tense. I went there. I went, that is past tense. Now all such verbs are as are limited by number, person and tense are called finite verbs. Okay? Verbs limited by number, person and tense are called finite verbs. Now there are three kinds of verbs which are not limited by number, person and tense. They are infinitive, gerund and participle. Now let us see infinitive. An infinitive is a form of verb which is not limited by person, number and tense. It is generally used with to, as I like to read a book. He promised to obey his elders. Sometimes infinitives do not take to before them, as sometimes it will not take to also. She made me finish the work. He let her go home early. The following verbs take infinitive without to after them in the active voice. The following are the verbs that take infinitive without to. Okay, these all words are used without to after them in active voice. Make, bid, let, hear, see, feel, watch, notice, need. Similarly, after the following auxiliaries, we do not use to with the infinitive. Do, does, did, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might. Now example, I made him return the money. We saw them go. Please let me go. He can sing. You may come in. You saw that in that we did not use to. Now uses of infinitive. We use an infinitive as the subject of a verb. We use infinitive as the subject of a verb. Like, to please everybody is not possible. Subject means the person or the name of thing, anything that we are using at the first beginning of the sentence. So that is called the subject. Now here we are using infinitive as the subject. To give false evidence is a sin. To do one's duty is a good habit. Now we use an infinitive as the object of a transitive verb. Mohan wanted to stay here. We are using to stay as the object. Rama does not like to study. Abdul planned to go on a tour. We use an infinitive as the complement of a verb of incomplete prediction. Subjective complement, as this is to certify that he is a good man. My duty is to learn my lessons. It seems to be a holiday. We use an infinitive as an objective complement. The teacher allowed him to go. At last. Object used to be at last. Okay. The teacher allowed him to go. He did not permit me to stay. Now we use an infinitive as the object of a preposition. As the classes are about to commence. About is preposition. With that we have used the infinitive to comment. I got up. This is up is preposition to open the door. We come out to greet him. Now we use an infinitive with adverbs to and enough. As he is too young to walk. You are old enough to know the way. We use an infinitive as an adverb to show purpose. It is called infinitive of purpose. On our way, we stopped to buy some sweets. Why we stopped? What was the purpose to stop? To buy some sweets. He hid himself not to attract attention. Why did he hid himself? Not to attract attention. They waited for full 1 hour to watch the television program. What was the purpose of waiting? To watch the television program. We use an infinitive to qualify an adjective or a noun. Oxygen is essential. Why is oxygen essential? To support life. It is qualifying adjective or a noun. Yeah. Work is necessary to keep the life going. Why is work necessary? To keep the life going. It is vital to take rest. Now we use an infinitive to qualify an entire sentence. As to tell the truth, he is a wicked man. To make matters worse, he started stealing. Now we will do the worksheet. Fill in the blanks with infinitives, either with to or without to. It is bad dash others. It is bad to hurt others. Reena wanted dash a pair of shoes. Reena wanted to buy a pair of shoes. Can you dash it for me? Can you hold it for me? The students stood up dash their teacher to greet their teacher. The teacher made the class dash sums. The teacher made the class to solve sums. The prisoner's plan was dash by night. His plan was to escape. Do not let anyone dash your pen. Do not let anyone use your pen. Dash a glass of cold water in the morning is a healthy practice. To have a glass of water. To have. I would like dash his guardian. I would like to meet, to inform. You can change it. You can write your own also, but it should be correct. These books are too costly to buy. The manager allowed the peon dash during office hours. To leave during office hours. Mr. Vinod's decision dash is final. Mr. Vinod's decision to resign is final. Now combine each pair of sentences by means of an infinitive. He hid himself under a bridge. He wanted to escape from the police. On seeing the police, he hid himself. He hid himself under a bridge. To escape from the police. I heard of his success. I was very happy. To hear of his success. Mohan saw his enemy. He was frightened. Mohan was frightened. To see his enemy. He saved a lot of money. He wanted to build a house. He saved a lot of money to build a house. I have something. I want to give it to you. I have something to give you. He is very short. He cannot reach the blackboard. He is too short to reach the blackboard. Pradeep hired a taxi. He wanted to reach the office in time. Pradeep hired a taxi. To reach his office in time. The hunter fired a bullet in the air. He intended to frighten the tiger. The hunter fired a bullet in the air to frighten the tiger. They insulted their teacher. It was foolish of them. It was foolish of them insult their teacher. I must work hard. I want to win a medal. I must work hard to win a medal. My friends are coming tomorrow. They will stay here for a week. My friends are coming tomorrow. To stay here for a week. Sudhir ran away from home. He wanted to become an actor. Sudhir ran away from home to become an actor. Now both the worksheet A and B you have to do in your homework and send it to me. Thank you.